Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Amira Syairah binti Muhammad Syarul Nizam. My matric number is I1910339. So I am semester 4 degree Business Administration. So today I will talk about chapter 6. It is a location decision from operation management. Okay, what is the location decision? So location decision is one of the most important decision that an operation manager has to make. So it is entail deciding on a place to build or operate a business. So the best location strategy helps to accelerate a company growth. For example, KFC seems to have an outlet almost everywhere in Malaysia. Nowadays, they are currently have 445 KFC outlet in the country, separate in 16 different regions. So it will attract many customers, such as shopping mall and heavily populated student center area. Okay, so now we go to importance of location decision. There have 5 reasons why location is crucial for organization. Okay, number 1, location affect the fixed cost and variable cost of the organization. Okay, location should be taken very carefully because when many fall, it can cause the chosen location to be bad. It can disrupt the source of cost, higher investment and marketing and difficult transportation. Okay, next we go to location also has an impact on the overall risk and profit. Okay, location decision sangat bersifat strategik, jangka panjang dan juga tidak berulang. So, tanpa perancangan lokasi yang baik dan juga teliti pada awalnya, new facility mungkin akan menimbulkan masalah operasi yang berterusan di masa hadapan. So, keputusan untuk lokasi ni dia mempengaruhi kecekapan, keberkesanan, produktiviti dan juga keuntungan. So, keputusan lokasi yang buruk boleh menyebabkan pekerja dan juga pengguna akan merasa akan tidak berpuas hati dan juga merasa kecewa. Okay, gangguan pengeluaran yang kerap, pembaziran yang tidak normal, kelewatan dan kualiti yang tidak memuaskan akan mengganggu location decision. Okay, yang ketiga, expansion. Sekiranya syarikat ini mengembangkan dan mempelbagaikan aktivitinya, mereka harus mencari lokasi yang baru untuk menubuhkan unit perniagaan baru. So, lokasi yang baru diperlukan sekiranya permintaan melebihi kapasiti pengeluaran semasa. Okey, lokasi yang baru diperlukan apabila kemudahan semasa tidak dapat menghasilkan output yang sesuai dengan permintaan pelanggan kerana kekurangan teknologi dan juga kemudahan. Okey, nombor 4 pula, kita pergi kepada change in labor productivity, exchange rate dan juga cost of community attitude. Okey, productivity buruh mengukur pengeluaran tenaga kerja setiap jam sekiranya output setiap jam menurun di lokasi yang tertentu. Ini menunjukkan produktiviti buruh yang buruk di lokasi tersebut sehingga memerlukan perniagaan untuk berpindah ke lokasi lain. Produktiviti pekerja yang lebih tinggi. Okay, di samping tu, perubahan kadar pertukaran boleh menyebabkan perniagaan mengalami kos yang lebih tinggi. Okey, akhir sekali kita pergi kepada shift in demographic and customer demand. So, terdapat sejumlah demografi yang boleh mempengaruhi perniagaan. Demografi adalah pelbagai sifat yang dapat digunakan untuk menentukan pilihan produk atau tingkah laku membeli pengguna. Sebagai contoh, produk premium seperti pakaian wanita yang mewah biasanya menarik minat wanita yang berpendapatan lebih tinggi berbanding pendapatan yang sederhana. Okey, perniagaan harus mempertimbangkan untuk beralih ke lokasi yang berbeza jika pelanggan sasaran mereka tidak tersedia di lokasi yang dipilih. Okey, next is faktor yang mempengaruhi pemilihan lokasi. Okey, yang pertama, proximity to market or customer. So, a business that is closer to its customer is most preferred, especially for a service-oriented organization. So, customer want to buy a product or service which are easily accessible. So the proximity helps to ensure that the customer needs are incorporated into product being developed and built. Okay, next is proximity to a supplier. Okay, being located close to supplier indicate that the firm is near raw material organization. Okay, organization prefer to be near the source of material for easy during production while reducing their product cost. Example is cost of transportation at the same time. Okay, a high quality and competitive supplier base make a given location suitable. Alright. Okay, number 3 is proximity to competitors. Okay, many organizations prefer to be close to the competitors. Okay, reason why? Because there are major resource such as labor, material, infrastructure, and information are available in that area. So, being near competitors also increase the probability of getting many potential customers. Okay, number 4 is labor supply. Okay, the purpose is to reduce cost of hiring and training. Okay, high availability of labor can reduce the cost of hiring as the firms do not have to spend a lot. Okay, for example, for transportation and interview costs on finding the labor of workforce. Okay, availability of skilled labor in a particular area can also minimize training costs as the workers already possess some skill to perform their job. So, this training is minimal or not needed. Okay, number 5 is availability of facility. Facilities such as telecommunication and transportation are crucial in selecting a location. Speedy transport facilities ensure timely supply of raw material to the company and finished goods to the customers. Having facilities such as access to internet connection, telephone and fax will assist organizations staying connected with supplier, customer and the government. Accessibility to land, air or sea transportation modes enable organization in transporting material and finished product easily. Okay, lastly is government incentive. Incentives such as subsidy or tax inducement are provided by the government in some areas. Okay, the purpose is to attract firms to base their facilities in that area. Firms that would like to enjoy this incentive might choose the said area. Okay, next we go to method of evaluating location alternative. Okay, here there are 3 methods that an organization can use to evaluate location alternative. Okay, number 1, break-even analysis. Break-even analysis is a form of analysis that focuses on cost and revenue. Okay, at the break-even point is BEP, a firm does not make any profit or loss. In other words, at the BEP, total cost and total revenue are equal. Okay, business people calculate the BEP to find the number of product unit they must sell to cover costs. Okay, when using break-even analysis, in selecting the base location, a firm needs to understand these 3 components: fixed cost, variable cost per unit, and selling price per unit. Okay, next we go to the example 1. Okay, here is Aromaju Sdn Bhd is considering opening a new facility to produce its new product. Okay, the company has found 3 alternatives with the following cost structure. Okay, if the company plan to sell its product for RM20 per unit, which location is the best to be selected based on the break-even point analysis? Okay, so dekat sini dia beritahu jika syarikat tersebut bercadang untuk menjual setiap produk dengan harga RM20 per unit. So, lokasi mana yang terbaik? Okay, so this is the solution for example 1. Okay, the great location is Sungai Petani because it has the lowest break-even point analysis. So this location can generate profit faster compared to the other location. Okay, next is total cost analysis. Okay, total cost analysis focus on the total cost to make a location decision. Okay, they have 5 steps to follow in using total cost analysis. Okay, step 1. Create a total cost equation for every location. Okay, step 2. Match the location and its equation. Okay, step 3. Calculate the quantity and total cost for every location match. And step 4, construct a graph. The information needed to plot a graph is quantity, total cost and fixed cost. And step 5, determine the best location based on quantity range. Okay, next is factor rating technique. Factor rating technique is a location evaluation technique that consider quantitative and qualitative factor in choosing a location. Okay, these factors are called tangible and intangible factor respectively. Okay, tangible factor. Okay, tangible factor calculate the total cost for each alternative location. Okay, number 2, rank the location accordingly. Okay, the location with the lowest total cost is assigned with the highest rank, followed by the other alternative location. Okay, number 3, assign a merit or weight to each alternative location. Okay, the highest ranking location should be assigned with the highest merit. And lastly, choose the best location. Okay, the location with the highest merit is considered the best and must be selected. Okay, next is intangible factor. Okay, number 1, we need to analyze the intangible factor and check their rank of importance. Okay, number 2 is convert the rank into weight. The highest ranking factor should be given the highest weight. And number 3, check rating given for each factor. Convert the rating into numerical value. Number 4, calculate the total score for each location. Number 5, rank the location by assigning the highest ranking to the highest total score. Okay, number 6, assign a merit of weight to each alternative location. And lastly, choose the best location. Okay, the location with the highest total score is considered the best and must be selected. Okay, next we go to integrative method. Okay, number 1, we need to assign the weight of 2 to tangible factor and 1 to intangible factor. Okay, next is identify the merit for both factor based on every alternative location. Okay, number 3 is multiply the weight with merit of every location for both factor. Number 4, calculate the total score for every location. Number 5, rank the location by assigning the highest ranking to the highest total score. Okay, for example, rank 1, 2 and 3. And lastly, the location with the highest ranking should be selected. Okay, so this is the example 3. Okay, Mawar Sari Berhad, a company producing cosmetic, has planned in Jika and Alostar. So the company intends to expand its cooperation by opening up a new plant. It has identified 4 locations, iaitu Baling, Kodiang, Sungai Petani dan juga Kulim. So the following annual cost and non-economic data were gathered. Okay, among the intangible factor to be considered, labor availability is the most important factor, followed by transportation quality and quality of life. Okay, the last important factor is community acceptance. Okay, first question, based on the annual cost, which location is the most suitable? Okay, now here is the solution for the question. Step 1, we need to calculate total cost for all locations. And step 2, we need to rank the location and assign merits. So the lowest total cost is to be given the highest ranking and highest merit. Okay, so step 3, choose the location based on the highest ranking and merit. So the decision is based on annual cost. Kodiang is the best location because it has the lowest total cost. Okay, next is question 2. On the basis of intangible factor, which location should the company decide on and why? Okay, the solution is First, we need to check rank of importance of intangible factor and assign weight based on the rank. Okay, number 2, we need to convert into numerical value. Number 3, we need to calculate total score by multiplying the weight with rating. And number 4, we need to rank the location and assign merit. Okay, so a location with the highest total score should be given the highest rank and merit. And number 5, we need to choose the location based on the highest ranking and merit. Okay, so the decision is based on the intangible factor. We can see Kulim is the best location because it has the highest total score. Okay, next is question 3. Okay, if you were to integrate both the tangible and intangible factors, which location would you recommend? Okay, the solution 1. We need to assign weight to both factors. Okay, number 2, we need to identify merits for both factors for every location. Okay, so we can refer to question 1 and question 2. Number 3, we calculate total score by multiplying the weight with merit. And number 4, we can choose the location based on the highest ranking. Okay, so the decision is based on the integrative method. Kulim is the best location because it has the highest total score. Okay, next is the center of gravity technique, a mathematical technique used to obtain a location of a distribution center that will minimize distribution cost. Okay, the step is this technique include placing an exact location by its coordinate on a grid. The scale of the grid is determined to get an accurate location. The best way is by placing a grid over a map. Next is determining the coordinate for every place. Okay, the technique used in the service sector include correlation analysis, traffic counts, demographic analysis, purchasing power analysis, and geographic information system. Okay, next we go to example 4. State University is attempting to locate the best site for a new student center and athletic complex. Okay, the university administration would like to know the best location relative to the 4 main concentration of student housing and classroom activities on a campus. So, the coordinate of the housing and classroom area as well as the daily student population are. Okay, so we need to determine the best site using the center of gravity technique. Okay, the solution is we need to divide to the two coordinate, is coordinate x and coordinate y, and after that we will calculate all the total, and after we get the total, we need to divide by total population. Okay, so the new coordinate for the student center and athletic complex are 16.65 and 15.63. Okay, next is service location strategy. Service location strategy include service and image compatibility with the demographic for the customer drawing area. Okay, next is quality of the competition. Number 3 is uniqueness of the films and competitors' location. Number 4, operating policy of the film. And number 5 is quality of management. Okay, service organization use different method in selecting the best location. Okay, next is geographic information system. GIS is a computerized data management system used to capture, store, manage, analyze and display spatial information. Okay, data capture and use in a GIS is commonly represented on paper or other hard copy maps. Okay, GIS applications are tools that allow users to create interactive queries and present, analyze spatial information, edit data in maps, and present the result of all these operations. Okay, GIS is used by many businesses such as the airline industry to identify airport with better ground service and restaurant to identify target market according to demographic profile and many more. Okay, the conclusion is we can learn about identify the strategy importance of location decision, discuss the factor affecting location decision, understand the method of evaluating location alternative, break-even analysis, factor rating technique concept, and center of gravity technique concept. Okay, next we can explain service location strategy, and lastly understand geographic information system. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you and see you again. Bye bye.